Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dr. PG NG Emperor's got to get money back for another YouTube video. Banger, man, with engineers to the streets. Yes, sir. You know, we always give you the hot boxing news fresh off the stove, man, right out the pot. You know what I'm saying? Piping hot. Look, check this out, man. You know, we got some more news out the boxing world revolving around this, man. Floyd Money Mayweather, as always, you know what I'm saying? The GOAT right there. But, you know, in the last video, if you keep up, we were telling you that Floyd has been, you know, fraternizing and communicating and interacting with this man, Ryan Garcia.
The devil is now welcome. Yeah, you got to call yourself the devil in his house. Shit.
To the point where people are like, hold on, man. You know, we got what's his name? We got Oscar De La Hoya saying, chill a little bit, brother. That might be a conflict of interest. Bernard Hopkins hitting that disloyalty, but then both of them also praising Ryan Garcia for getting tutelage from a great one, you know, from a Hall of Fame fighter, arguably the greatest of all time, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he talked about his big three, and of course, Floyd, him being Floyd Mayweather called out his big three. Go check out the last video if you haven't done it already, where he calls out, he calls a big three Canelo, Tank, Abdul Tank Wahid, you know, formerly known as Gervonta Davis, and none other than Ryan Garcia.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? No damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
Man, he names him as his big three, and I think he's right on that. You know, those are the biggest names in boxing as far as revenue generation goes. You know what I'm saying? So that there's no shame in that. That's what it is. But you know, later on that day, you know, he was with Ryan Garcia. He was in company of Ryan Garcia, or Ryan Garcia was in company of him while they're gallivanting through the mall or wherever shopping center they were with. Then later on that night, they seen them jogging together. You know what I'm saying? So he's absorbing a lot, and with Ryan Garcia even calling Floyd his mentor and his advisor.
My name, come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all.
You know, so people are like, man, hold on. You know, get a little closer. And also, in addition to that, it has been well documented and noted that Ryan Garcia even said himself that Floyd and other sources have said that Floyd has advised Ryan Garcia to stay away from Devin Haney at this time. He advised him not to fight him.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And guess what happens, man? Shortly after that, guess what this man just announced, man? Check it out right here. Excuse me. Check it out right here, man. I'm going to read it to you verbatim. This is what he put on Twitter. Ryan Garcia said, I've notified my team that I'm going a different route. My intent now is to fight Rolly Romero.
Oh, no. No.
Yes, he's going against Rolly instead of fighting Devin Haney. So when he said that he's going a different route, that's in reference to Devin Haney. No! He said, I pray my teams backs me on this decision. Oscar, make this fight happen. That's the move. Bigger fight, bigger business. Hashtag Garcia Romero, man.
Not that.
And he also said after what happens to Rolly, the Dev fight will be there and even bigger. So he's saying after he deals with Rolly Romero, he's gonna go back and double back and fight Devin Haney because he'll still be there because he's the cash cow. He said everyone's critiquing now. That's okay. We'll end up seeing it was a better move. Plus, he could go fight Richardson Hitchens. He said he can go fight Richardson. So he's denying Devin Haney. Push him to the side like a little side piece and tell him to go fight somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ryan Garcia on his gangster stuff for 2024. He said, go do your 30K pay-per-view buys. Go do your little measly 30K. He said, I don't need you, Devin. You need me. So this is what he's saying, man. This is what Ryan Garcia is saying. I don't want to say I told you so, but you know, indeed, I told you so. You see what I'm saying? So, bro, I'll bring you all the hot news, man. Just go subscribe to the channel. You know, hit that like button, man, for your boy. I'm telling you, man. And guess what? Guess what I always said? I said, this is not the biggest fight for boxing fans, but I really want to see Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero because this is going to be the funniest build, bro. Rolly Romero's so funny, man. You got to appreciate the man. I'm not saying he's the best. He's not the most skilled, but that dude on the mic is funny, bro. And sometimes he's not even legible. Sometimes you can't even understand what he's saying. I really want to, you know, sometimes I really be like, I'm not sure if he's completely literate, but the dude is funny, man. You know, it's a must-see TV. I'm going to tune in. I got Ryan Garcia winning that fight. You know what I'm saying? At this very moment, at this juncture in time. Also, man, I also wanted to tell you, man, you know, we also announced the what's that fight, man? You know, we got another big fight right here, man, coming out of Saudi Arabia, man. We have Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua, man. Some have been saying that it is official, by the way. Some have been saying it's been on March 9th. It's on March, and some are saying it's on March 8th. So I'm seeing both. I really think it's on March 8th, you know, because it's over there in Saudi Arabia, so the time difference. But it'll essentially be March 9th, you know, because March 9th is on Saturday, March 8th is a Friday. But in addition to that fight, man, Wilder and Big Bang Zhang are supposed to be fighting as well on the undercard of that fight. Now, while we are excited for this fight, I'm not sure, man. I don't really want to see it because, like I said, Deontay Wilder was only Deontay Wilder against Joseph Parker by name only. He was a shell of himself. You know, he's 38. And he just, you know, everybody ages differently. Everybody don't age like LeBron. And, you know, maybe he just hit that wall, man. I don't want to see Deontay Wilder going there. If he loses, that's okay. But I don't want to see him not look himself, you know what I'm saying? Because Big Bang Zhang is the truth now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zhang out of China, man. He just got rid of Joe Joyce impressively.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Twice, you know what I'm saying? Beat him twice impressively back to back. And so he looks good. Now, he's also 40. You know, he's 40 years old as well. So he's no spring chicken himself. However, he has a lot less fights than Wilder, man. He has half of Wilder's fights. So as far as mileage goes, he might be older in age, you know, as far as time spent on God's green earth, but he's younger as far as fight time goes. You know what I'm saying? So he has way less rounds than Wilder. He doesn't have as much mileage on him. So that also plays a significant role in how you age as a fighter. So yeah, man. But if Big Bang Zhang and Wilder fight, I got Zhang, man.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat.
But, you know, I got to consider what I see recently, man, in Wilder. You know, maybe it was the ayahuasca, whatever it was, man. He seems to lost that fire, and so I got Zhang, man. In other news, man, Vergil Ortiz Jr., he has a fight tonight, which we will be covering, man. Tune in with us, tap in with us, man. I'll be providing live commentary, as always, on the YouTube channel, so please tune in with us. But Vergil Ortiz, he's already looking past Frederick Lawson, saying that he wants Boots. He wants Terence Crawford. He wants Bud. And, you know, speaking of Boots, Boots also wants Bud. So I said, hey.
What a wonderful kind of day.
Why don't Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Boots Ennis fight each other and the winner gets Bud? I've said this already. I'm going to say it again. Neither one of them deserve Bud. Bud is not a spring chicken. You know what I'm saying? I think he's 35 years old.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
He wants all the big money fights. That's why he's calling out Canelo, the biggest cash cow in boxing. That's why he's going for the Spence rematch, because that's still a bigger fight. He could also go for the Charlo brothers. Either one of them generates more money than Vergil Ortiz and Boots Ennis against Bud. We got to be honest, man. These guys, you know, and these ladies and gentlemen, they fight for a check as well, you know, as well as legacy. But Bud already solidified his legacy. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I would love to see Boots and Bud, of course. I would love to see Bud and Vergil Ortiz, but this is not just, oh, you called me out, let me go fight you. You called me out, let me go. It's not just line up in the middle of a street for a chance to fight the championship, the champion. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about mandatory. Terence Crawford is bigger than belts. You know what I'm saying? I know. And it's established himself as a mandatory. That's for the belt, not for Bud. There's a difference, man. So I think that Vergil Ortiz and Boots, since they both call it out a common fighter, y'all fight each other, assuming Vergil Ortiz beats Frederick Lawson tonight, and then the winner of that, maybe you might get Bud. But that's what I think, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me as always. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know, let me know what y'all think about Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero. Let me know what y'all think about Ortiz and Boots. And yeah, man, I got Ortiz winning tonight, man. But I'm gonna catch y'all tonight, man. Wilder and Zhang, y'all let me know what y'all think about that as well. I got Zhang in that as well, man. Y'all be easy, be blessed. Love y'all. Peace. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.